dedication for the Almighty, it could have never qualified as a Waqf deed under any of the enactments of the Waqf Act of 1954, 1984 or 1995. Let me go across to my colleague Neetu Regukumar, who is now joining us from Thiruvananthapuram. Neetu, the politics behind this, but more than that, putting it into a perspective into how it's a big, big win for the Kerala government. Neetu, if you can hear me. Neetu, I'm going to try and connect with Neetu again. Neetu, the Kerala government's stand and arguments on this entire issue, do you get a sense, and have you got a response from them immediately? Do they feel that they stand vindicated? Okay, I'm going to try and connect with Neetu in a bit. We seem to have lost that line, but this is the big news which is coming in at this hour. A huge win for the Kerala government. It's certainly a relief for the state government, but more importantly for the people of Munambam over the Waqf land issue. Kerala High Court has also said that the land cannot be qualified as a Waqf land. The High Court has said that since it was not a permanent dedication for the Almighty, it could have never qualified as a Waqf deed under any of the enactments of the Waqf Act of 1954, 1984 or 1995. Just recently, okay, Neetu is back with us. Neetu, if the arguments which had been put out by the Kerala government, are you getting any response from them yet? Do they see this as a vindication and a big win for themselves?
No, see, it's a huge relief, Pallavi, for the 610 families at Munambam and also for the state government, because this the Kerala High Court's division bench had made this statement while considering a petition filed by the Kerala government over against a single bench order. They had appointed a judicial commission to look into all this, to bring solutions how this issue can be sorted for the 610 families. Now, the single bench, considering the petition from the Waqf Samrakshana Samadi and others, have stayed this judicial commission. Now the division bench has said that this commission can function. It has upheld the government's decision, and also while considering this, it has made certain conclusions where it clearly states that this cannot qualify as Waqf land because it was not a complete dedication of the land for Almighty. So under the laws, under the provisions of the Waqf Act, it cannot qualify as a Waqf deed. That is one thing which the Kerala High Court division bench has said, and this is what the petitioners have also been saying. Many of them had bought the land from the management of the Farooq College. Now in this particular order, the division bench has also come down heavily against the Kerala Waqf Board, their act of registering this land. It happened after 2019, and they said that this cannot be acceptable. A, it was against the provisions of the Waqf Act, and B, due to the delay. The delay was of about 7 decades, about 69 years. It was after that the Waqf Board decided to register this as a Waqf property. So the Kerala High Court has criticized that also, and they said that they are not giving any orders quashing this, because the whole point of saying all this is that the government don't have to listen to this. So a huge relief coming in for the families as well as the state government, if you look at the how this Waqf issue or the Munambam issue has been going on.
And Neetu, we cannot forget the fact that there are going to be elections there in 2026, and I saw that happening inside the parliament, how it snowballed into a huge political issue between the government on one side and the opposition on the other. Now, do you think that the left government, particularly the left, very much would use this issue also for their own advantage, politically speaking, though I know elections still are a long way ahead?
Oh, definitely there will definitely be politics played over this, and all parties trying to take the credit of this issue, because this had become a huge issue with the Munambam residents continuing their protest, because their only demand was that they need the land in their names. This is the land which they had purchased. They have been staying there for decades. They want the land. They want the revenue rights of their land, which they don't have right now. So the protests are continuing, and for all political parties, it has been a huge issue. The BJP was supporting them. The people also supported that. Even when the Waqf bill was announced in the parliament, we saw certain churches coming out and saying the MPs should support this bill because that will solve the Munambam issue. But even after that was passed, it did not solve the issue of Munambam residents, and the residents came to understand that suddenly that initially they thought that after the act was passed it would help them. The Congress is now saying that the residents understood what they have been saying is right. Both the left and the BJP has not been helping them, and now the left will again come and say we have always stood by the Munambam residents.
Yes, you're absolutely right, Neetu. Thank you very much for putting that into perspective.